if Nebraska beats Colorado, should Nebraska students take the field? Will they take the field? And if they do, I'm okay with it.
Go ahead, Rob.
I know Robin's going to say, well, it's not a marquee win. Well, it's just punch them in the face. Like the way that they have treated Nebraska the previous 2 trips to Boulder. Absolutely. I would be okay if Nebraska students enjoyed the moment of beating Colorado and possibly the final time these teams meet. In fact, I encourage them to charge the field. They after what Colorado's fans have done in Nebraska the last 2 times we've been down there, and we won't get into some of the vulgar things that we've seen.
I won't.
I mean,
I could.
Whatever. Like, I'm not going to be mad about it if they did, but I also this is a Colorado team that wasn't that great last year, and they kind of eked their way through North Dakota State at home. So I don't know. When was the last time Nebraska even charged the field?
I think it was 1990, 91 against Oklahoma. Whenever Scott Strasburger played.
I thought in 94 they did against Colorado.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. So either way, it's been a long time, and there's been significantly bigger wins on this field that they didn't charge. And I get that the context has changed of where Nebraska is as a program right now and what this game means for this particular team. So like I said, I'm not going to be going on a Twitter rant about it or anything like that, but I can also
go on a Twitter rant,
an X rant. Yeah.
It's about sticking it to Colorado though. It's about
are you going to go on a Twitter rant
saying the way that your fan base treated Nebraska, totally unacceptable the last 2 times.
I think that you can convey that message during the game.
Yeah, but I want the Colorado players to feel it.
Yeah, they can feel it for 4 quarters.
I want Nebraska players or fans on the field getting after Colorado's play. I mean, I want it to be like Coach Prime security detail, having to shove.
That'd be arrest.
I want the security. I'm getting a little overboard here, but I want it to be intense.
Assault. No, I get you, Sean. Now I'm going to add to this. I tend to agree with Sean for a different reason, though, Rob. I put it more in the context of recent history. And I think a win, because of the reasons you outlined very well, eloquently a little bit ago, this would be pretty cathartic for Nebraska fans. So I just say go do it because of the cathartic.
Don't force it. If it happens organically, then sure. But I don't want only a portion of the stadium charging the field and everybody else is just watching. I don't know.
What if it's I don't know. Maybe if it's a rout, it's usually kind of an extreme situation. Maybe a rout would elicit that reaction, or maybe a close win. But I'm okay with it in the context of recent history and how much frustration this fan base has felt. Right. There could be an outpouring of joy, and if a
therapeutic field charge. Almost.
Yeah, if it's a therapeutic field charge, I'm okay with. Actually would totally understand.
Let Nebraska fans have the moment. And look, we know a lot of students listen to our show. In fact, we had about 100,000 viewers and listeners last week in the HuskerOnline channel on shows. So we reach a big audience, and I hope that you hear our message. Do it. Have fun. You guys deserve. You've been through a lot of crap.
Yeah.
And if they win this game and get to that point, I would not be surprised if it happens.
Yeah, it's a different things have changed so much in recent years. That's the thing.
This conversation has kind of shifted my take on it. I think that the conversation about charging the field is a whole lot different now than it was
when you were growing up.
Yeah, after beating Oklahoma in 01 or something like that.
Well, the goalposts came down a few times. I remember, they broke them down and they'd haul them down to O Street, and then they'd go to somebody's machine garage and chop them up.
I get where Rob's coming from. I mean, this team lost its last 6 games last year. It was 4-8.
And who knows where they're going to be this year?
It's been a terrible program for many years.
The opportunity, though, of taking down kind of a bad era of college, like the Deion Sanders era. I don't think Nebraska fans like it, and it would almost feel like, all right, we took this down. It's almost like a takeover.
There's that element.
And I think another point, like you mentioned, Sean, this could be the last time they ever play this game.
Ooh, now that's a good. You know what? That's a sort of a low key
to
good
slam
reason.
the door on the Nebraska-Colorado rivalry. Okay,